Let me ask you something. When was the last time you saw a QR code? Maybe it was a restaurant menu, a product package, a business card, or even a billboard on the highway. They are literally everywhere now. And if you are not using them in your business, your brand, your content, you are leaving a lot of money and opportunity on the table. So in this video, I'm going to break down every single thing you need to know about QR codes, what they are, why they matter, all the powerful ways you can use them. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how to create your own QR code for free in under 5 minutes using a tool called QR Code Monkey. So stay with me because at the end of this video, you are going to have your own QR code ready to deploy for your products. So let's get into it. Alright, first let's make sure we are on the same page. QR stands for Quick Response. A QR code is essentially a two-dimensional barcode, a square pattern of black and white pixels that stores information. Unlike traditional barcodes that stores only basic numbers, a QR code can hold a lot more data: URLs, text, phone numbers, Wi-Fi password, payment info, you name it. And here is the magic. Anyone with a smartphone can scan a QR code from their phone. No special apps needed anymore. And instantly they'll be taken to wherever the QR code points them to. QR codes were actually invented back in 1994 by a Japanese company called Densoways. They were originally designed to track car parts in manufacturing. Now fast forward to today, they are now used in marketing, payments, healthcare, education, events, and virtually every industry you can think of. The pandemic actually supercharged QR code adoption. Restaurants replaced physical menu with QR code overnight, and people got comfortable scanning them. Now that habit is baked in. So the real question now is, how can you use this technology to your advantage? That's exactly what we're about to dig into in this video. Alright, so here are the biggest benefits of using QR codes. Whether you're a business owner, a content creator, a freelancer, a marketer, or even a student, these benefits apply to you. Benefit number 1, instant access, no typing required. Think about this. If I give you a URL that's a link that is very long, let's say for example your website.com/landingpage/2026, how many people are actually going to type that out? Very few, right? But if I put a QR code right there, one scan, done. You are there in less than 2 seconds. QR codes eliminate friction, and in marketing, removing friction is everything. Benefit number 2, bridging the gap between physical and digital. This is huge. QR codes are literally a portal between the physical world and the digital world. You can put a QR code on a flyer, a poster, a product, a t-shirt, a receipt, anything physical, and instantly drive people to your website, your social media, your app, your payment page, making physical prints to suddenly become interactive. Benefit number 3, cost-effective marketing. You don't need to pay for expensive technology or special hardware. QR codes are free or extremely cheap to create, and printing them costs virtually nothing. For small businesses and creators, this is a massive win. You can compete with larger brands without having a massive budget. Benefit number 4 is trackable and measurable. This one is underrated. Dynamic QR code, which we will talk about in a few moments, allows you to track how many people scan your QR code, when they scanned it, where they are, and what device they use. This is marketing data. This is code. You can test different campaigns, see which QR code placement performs best, and then optimize your strategy over time. Benefit number 5 is customizable and unwrapped. Gone are the days of ugly black and white QR codes, even though I love it. Today, you can create your own QR code with your brand colors and your logo right in the center. You can also customize the shape of the QR code. They look professional and they reinforce your brand identity every single time someone scans them. Benefit number 6 is versatile. This brings me to one of the most exciting parts. QR codes are incredibly flexible. Let me walk you through some of the ways people are using them right now. You can use QR codes to link a YouTube video, share your Wi-Fi password with guests, accept contactless payments, share contact information instantly like a digital business card, drive traffic to a product page or an online store, collect reviews on Google or Trustpilot, promote an event with link to tickets or registration, share digital menu for restaurants, deliver PDF downloads, guides or course material, link to an app download either on the Google Play Store or on Apple Store. Benefit number 7, no internet needed to display code. Here is something people forget. You don't need internet to show a QR code. Once it's printed or displayed, it's there. You only need internet to scan it and access the destination. That makes QR code reliable in environment with spotty connectivity. Benefit number 8, long lifespan. A static QR code, one that always points to the same destination, literally never expires. You print it once and it works forever. For evergreen campaigns, that's incredibly valuable. Are you starting to see the power here? QR codes are simple on the surface, but the applications are massive. Now let me show you how to create one for yourself step by step. Before we jump into creating your own QR code, there's one thing you need to understand: the difference between static and dynamic QR codes. This is important. A static QR code has a fixed destination. Once you generate it, the information is permanently encoded in the code itself. You cannot change it later. data. These are great for content that never changes, like Wi-Fi password, a permanent website URL, or basic contact information. Static QR codes are usually free to generate. On the other hand, a dynamic QR code works differently. The code itself points to a short redirect URL, and you can change where that redirect goes anytime without changing the printed code. Let me give you an example. If you printed 500 flyers and later you want to update the destination link, change it from your dashboard and the flyers will still work. Dynamic codes also come with tracking and analytics. Scan counts, location, device types, they typically require paid subscription, though many platforms offer free trials, like the ones I dropped in the description of this video. For most beginners, a static QR code is the best place to start, and that's exactly what we are going to create today with QR Code Monkey. Alright, let's get into the tutorial. I'm going to walk you through this step by step. Even if you've never created a QR code ever in your life, just follow along and you'll have yours ready in minutes. Head over to qrcodemonkey.com. I have dropped a link in the description of this video. This is one of the best QR code generators out there. No sign up required, but I would recommend that you sign up so you have access to your files later on. So if you want to make changes, you can always make changes from your dashboard. You have high resolution download and tons of customization options. So let's go. Just click on the link in the description of this video to get to the website. Now step number 1 is to choose your QR code type. The first thing you notice is a row of options across the top or on the left side panel. These are the different types of QR code you can create. You will see options like URL, that's linked to your website, text, that's encoded plain text, then email, that's to open an email, phone, to trigger a phone call, SMS to open a text message, WhatsApp to open a WhatsApp chat with you, vCard, that's to share your contact details, a Wi-Fi lexical to join your Wi-Fi network, and so much more. For the sake of this tutorial, we're going to use the URL option, the most common and most powerful choice. Click on URL. Step number 2, enter your URL. In the text field showing here on my screen, type or paste in the URL you want your QR code to point to. This could be your website, a YouTube video, a product page, a Google form, anything at all. For example, I'm going to enter the URL of a job I did right here. The moment you start typing or pasting your URL, you'll see the QR code preview on the right side. It updates in real time. That's instant feedback, I love it. Now step number 3, set your colors. Now here's where it gets fun. QR Code Monkey lets you to fully customize the color of your QR code. You'll see options to change the foreground color, which is the dark part of the code, and the background color. Click on the color swatch and pick your brand color. For this demo, I'm going with the default black color. Just make sure there's enough contrast between the foreground and the background colors. High contrast is easy to scan, low contrast is very difficult to scan. It will give you scanning errors. That's why I love using the default black color. So keep the background light and the foreground dark for best results. Step number 4, add your logo. This is one of my favorite features. You can add a logo right in the center of the QR code. Click the add logo image button. You can either choose from their built-in logo options. They have social media icons like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. Or you can upload your own custom logo. If you're a business or content creator, adding your logo makes your QR code instantly recognizable and professional. People see your brand before they even scan it. Go ahead and upload your logo now. The site will automatically resize and position it in the center. Step number 5, customize the shape and style. QR Code Monkey also lets you customize the shape of the dots and corners of your QR code. Under body, you can change the shape of the individual dots. Squares, circles, rounded, dots, and more. Each gives you a completely different look. Under iframe and eyeball, you can change the corner markers, those 3 squares in the corners of every QR code. These squares help scanners identify the code, so don't make them too unusual. Play around with the combination until you find a style that matches your brand. Watch the preview update instantly on your screen. Step number 6, set quality and size. Before you download, scroll down to find the quality slider. For print materials, always select the highest quality or resolution available. You want a QR code to be crisp at any size. If you're using it purely for digital screens, like social media, email, websites, a standard resolution is perfectly fine. Step number 7, click Create QR Code. Alright, you've entered your URL, you picked your colors, you added your logo, customized the style. Now it's time. Hit the Create QR Code button. The site will generate your finished QR code in just a second or 2. Step number 8, download your QR code. Now click download. You will have the option to download in different formats. PNG is perfect for digital use, social media, email, etc. SVG, that's vector format, is perfect for prints. It scales to any size without losing quality. PDF is great for sharing or embedding in documents. EPS is for professional design software like Adobe Illustrator. For print materials like flyers, business cards, or banners, always choose SVG or PDF. For digital use, PNG is your best option. Click your preferred format and save it to your device. And that's it. You just created a professional branded QR code completely free in under 5 minutes. I told you it was fast. Before you print or publish your QR code anywhere, please test it first. Open your phone camera app, point it at your QR code, and confirm that it takes you exactly where you intended. Check that the URL is correct, that the page loads fine, and that everything works fine. Nothing is more embarrassing or damaging to your brand than printing 1000 business cards with broken QR code. Trust me, always test before you deploy. Also, test it with different phones, both iPhone and Android, just to make sure compatibility is solid. Let me leave you with some creative ideas to spark your imagination, because honestly, the only limit to QR code is your creativity. For content creators, put a QR code in your YouTube video description thumbnail, merchandise, or at the end of your videos to drive subscribers to your other platform or lead magnets. If you have business cards, replace a wall of contact details with a single QR code that opens your digital profile or portfolio. For event speakers, add a QR code to your last slide. This can be links to your slides, your contacts, or special offers for attendees. For authors and podcasters, add a QR code inside your book or episode notes linking to bonus contents, resources, or your newsletter. For restaurants and caves, QR code menus, loyalty program sign-ups, or Google review collection. E-commerce owners can add QR code to physical packaging that links to tutorial videos, warranty registration, or upsell offers. For freelancers, you can put a QR code on your invoice that links to your portfolio or referral program. For real estate agents, you can add a QR code to the property sign that links to a virtual tour or listing page. Like I said, everywhere. QR code belongs everywhere. And that's a wrap on QR code. We covered what they are, all the powerful benefits they bring, and the difference between static and dynamic QR codes. I also walked you through how to create your own branded QR code from scratch. Now is your turn. Go to QR Code Monkey right now. Link is in the description of this video. Open the website and build your first QR code. Then drop it in the comment section. I would love to see what you create. If this video helped you out, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow and it means the world to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It doesn't take you anything. Hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, and I will see you in the next video.